Hello guys, this is my new video. This is going to be probably my main series until I lose it. This is going to be my Doodle World nuzlocke. Well, if you don't know what a nuzlocke is, then I'll briefly explain it to you. If a doodle dies, then you can't use it anymore, and you can only catch the first doodle in that route, like only once. And I'm also gonna add some more rules. I cannot use bandages in battle. I cannot use the roulette, and I also cannot, use codes. So hopefully you will like this episode, and I'll probably make more. I'll probably make other seasons if I die or something. The nuzlocke. So just get seated or something. Now it is time to pick my starter. Starter I'm going to be picking is going to be debate. I'm going to debate between Pupsky or Vipember, but I'm going to be choosing Vipember. Because Vipember is just, fire types are quite rare and very hard, if not literally impossible, to get in early game. Early game fire types are really hard to find, and I know ice types are also quite rare, but I'm just going to use it. Okay, so I'm just gonna easily destroy these Professor and Quincy, because they're just overall really weak, and really their doodles are just pretty bad. So just watch the show of me beating them up. And that was Quincy. Pretty much light work. Yeah, I forgot to have this to build. You have to name your doodles to get more attached. So the name of my Vipember is going to be Molten. Okay. And oh my god, what is that freaking staff? Now it is time for my first. Also, static encounters, I have to catch them for my rules. I don't know why I made those rules, but I chose to do that. And it's a Rosebug. Rosebug's not that good, but it's quite decent for the early game. And if it actually gets invested in and evolved, it can be really good for a nuzlocke team. So that's good that I got him, which is nice. So the name of my Rosebug is going to be Funnybug. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to name him that, but like, why not? I had 0 nicknames for that, and I'm not letting any viewer name any of my doodles, because who would do that, man? That's cringe. And I'm going to be doing this common strategy where I lead off with Funnybug, so he can get XP, so I can switch, go to Molten, and just easily kill, so I can get XP by that without him dying. But also this dumb goofy kid wants to fight me, which what we will end up for him as, well, as I'm switch training, and Molten really just sweeps his entire team. Okay, and also this dumb girl decides to jump scare me for absolutely zero reason, and bop, she's dead. I just destroyed her. Yeah, that didn't work for her, really. Also, good thing that there's a doctor so I can heal my doodles if they just magically get injured. Wah. Yeah, she's a pretty useful addition for that thing. And absolutely now it's time to play Beat Up Kids Doodles Simulator yet again. Yeah. Also, yeah, I kinda had to switch from Funny Bug because this thing did kinda high damage, and if it got a crit, it could have potentially killed Funny Bug. So I swapped into Mold, and obviously, and yeah, the rest is history. Yeah, I'm going to just switch. I'm just gonna go switch to the next interesting part, which is, I guess, right now. And for all of you that are asking why I am leading with Molten is with the guy that has a freaking Earth type that I'm weak to, is this squid has horrible magical defense. They suck at doing magical defense, bro. Like their magical defense thing is not good at all. Like a few resisted fireballs can just easily take this thing out. The people wondering why I reset is just because I can go at the shortest part of the map. There's a guy that can sell you stuff. There's the guy from like those Doodle storage things. Like the guy, he gives you good stuff. Like he can give you bandages or capsules to catch doodles or heal your doodles. I can use bandages, but I can't. Like I can use bandages, but I can't use them in battle. So that's that. I can use them, but not in battle. So yeah, yeah. And yeah, I'm just going to I'm just going to be walking, so I'll just speed up this part. And now it's time to do the hardest fight in this video. By the way. And that is Inari. So yeah, we're going to be fighting her just because she broke the 8 rule and her stupid dumb shinobi thing. So yeah. For some reason, our kitten does not have a fire move, while their only type is fire, which is just stupid. By the way, this thing used to be level 7. Well, that's sad. Yeah, I sideswipe her with Molten with a few wraps, so yeah, that's not really a problem, so like, easy. The reason why the hardest fight in the video and the game was so easy is just because round 1 is not hard. It's round 1. Round 1 really, she's like the only trainer who even put a dent into the thing. Also, she gave us a pretty useful item, the artifact, which boosts your attack and speed of Doodle, which like 5 attack of 8 speed, I think, or actually 8 speed and 5 attack. And that doesn't immediately add that. It like adds that to your stats. Like, for example, if your best attack stats 50, it will be 58. So that's why, or something. And now this is the last part of the video. But before we leave the video, we are going to have the encounter in round 2, and that is a Niblin, which is probably the best encounter here. Mothra is insanely good matchups. It's just the fact that when it evolves, it gets Crush, which is a melee type move, and Venomite, and just overall, its nibbles are strong. It's just a really good move to have right now. So that's a great encounter, and bye bye, legends, man. I'm out.